Good morning again. Darrell Beaty with Central AFL-CIO. We've heard some really great ideas from all of you about what you would do if you're elected. But now we're going to ask you to focus and ask you what 3 priorities you would have if you were elected as governor.
And for Minnesota families and businesses is healthcare. And we need to make sure that we expand access so everybody can see a doctor or a nurse when they need to. But we also need to bring down the cost of healthcare. And we've been working incredibly hard at the legislature to do that and actually to implement policies, some of which folks at the table here have talked about, to move forward in making that happen. Paying for the right things, making sure we get to administrative streamlining, making sure we do public health outreach, making sure that we support people to be able to have their health care be portable. One of the things I was proudest of this last session is to work on legislation that would allow people who lost their job to get affordable COBRA coverage for a decent period of time until they can find another job. So that's the first thing we have to do. The second thing, as we free up dollars, we need to invest them in early childhood education and higher education and K-12 in between. But those 2 things are critical because that's the future of this state. That's what we need to make sure, both on the tuition side of things, on the research and development side of things, and making sure that our youngest kids are well prepared. And the last thing we do, we got to create jobs. We got to focus relentlessly with a laser focus on creating jobs. And in my previous answer, I talked about some of the things specifically I think we can do in the short term to make that happen. In the long term, what that's about is getting kids a good education, making sure that we're enforcing our labor laws, and making sure we're bringing down our healthcare costs, because that is really what's getting in the way of people being able to live on the wages that they're earning. Thanks.
Next.